Tejasvi Yadav. So just to do a recap for our viewers, in Patna, in a radius of 100 meters is where all the power centers are. From the governor's residence to one Anne Marg, which is the chief minister's residence, and also the residence of the leader of opposition. So what next for the BJP? What next for RJD? And what next for Nitish Kumar?
Stay with us, because I'd quickly like to go across to Siddhant as well on that note. Siddhant, now that we've officially broken that the JDU and BJP are finally parting ways, I'd like to, have a word from you on as far as the BJP is concerned. Do you think that by mistaking Nitish Kumar for being someone like an Uddhav Thackeray, this has been one major blunder by the BJP? A. B. What are your sources telling you as far as the official reason for calling off this alliance is concerned? Does it not reek of BJP's overconfidence that what happened in Maharashtra could have been repeated in Bihar?
Well, that's absolutely right. And in fact, this particular point is clear because the cadre also outside Tejasvi Yadav's residence at Circular Road. In fact, they are outside Nitish Kumar's residence also. So the cadre is also telling this that Nitish Kumar nahi hai Uddhav Thackeray. So these such kind of slogans are also being raised right now. First, I would like to take our viewers and give out a sense what's happening here on Circular Road. You can see the entire vehicular movement have been stopped because of the Karyakartas coming on the roads. At the same time, too many vehicles, SUVs I can see all around. The MLAs, the Karyakartas, they all have come here in large number, and not just Karyakartas of one political party, but JDU, RJD, Congress, all have come here. And in fact, in some time from now, celebrations will begin. Also, this is the main gate of Rabri Devi's residence, which is 10 Circular Road. Security has been beefed up. The movement is there at the gate. I can see there are a lot of people standing. We can expect Tejasvi Yadav to come out any movement from now and go to one Anne Marg to hand over letter of support to Nitish Kumar. So preparations are currently underway. And addressing to your first question, yes, Nitish Kumar was insecure. Nitish Kumar was not feeling comfortable being in alliance with Bharatiya Janata Party, not just once. Multiple times he has given signals. He did not attend Niti Aayog meeting. When Mr. JP Nadda, party president, was in Patna, he did not meet him. In fact, when RCP Singh became minister, that time also reports were published that Nitish Kumar is unhappy. Nitish Kumar was also unhappy with the fight which was going on between Lalan Singh and RCP Singh. So that was also one of the reasons. And above all, Nitish Kumar thought that BJP is weakening the Bihar government. BJP is targeting him, and BJP is somewhere looking at an opportunity to apply Maharashtra model in Bihar, and that insecurity was with Nitish Kumar, and he was also upset that nobody from BJP ever addressed his insecurity. A. B. He was also uncomfortable with the two deputy chief minister and his recent spat with the speaker of the house. So all those things have brought more insecurity for Nitish Kumar, and in fact the embarrassment. And this is perhaps the reason. In fact, many have been telling me that that today is a day when he has decided to break the alliance, and now we are breaking this story that alliance has been broken completely. RJD, and what Maria is telling us is that RJD and JDU are coming together. There is no Bahar se Samarthan kind of a setup. RJD is going to be very much a part of this new government in Bihar, and in fact behind me you can see the movement has increased outside Rabri Devi's residence. We can expect Tejasvi Yadav to come out. The security has been beefed up. The Karyakartas have gathered here on Circular Road. This is a high security area, but despite that, the Karyakartas have come. They are enthusiastic. They are happy to witness the repeat of Mahagathbandhan in Bihar. And in fact, many are telling us कि अब बिहार से ज्यादा देश को नीतीश बाबू की जरूरत है, तो नीतीश बाबू को अब केंद्र में जाना चाहिए. ये बात भी कार्यकर्ता यहाँ पे हमें बता रहे हैं. Back to the studios.
And since you are saying a very interesting observation or rather point made by you, Siddhant, you are saying that the Karyakartas there are talking about how the country needs Nitish Kumar. On that note, I'd like to refer back to what happened in Maharashtra. You know, there was a twist to the tale at the last moment when we actually saw the BJP announcing Shinde as the chief minister and Fadnavis as the deputy CM. Should we expect something of such a twist right now? And would you actually say that the possibility of Nitish Kumar continuing as the CM of Bihar is something that is solid and concrete and there can't be any last moment changes?
Well, look, there can be. That's what I'm saying. There can be because there is no official announcement. There is no official word from any of these political parties. And how, what is going to be the setup of this government, we really don't know. The only information that Maria has is that that RJD is going to be the part of the government, and this Maria has got exclusive for us. There's not going to be any Bahar se Samarthan. And also, since yesterday we are getting these hints, these indications that to revive the old politics of social justice, to get back the old politics of socialism. This step has been taken by Nitish Kumar, and also not just people in Bihar, RJD, but the other opposition parties also believe that Nitish Kumar is one face who can glue the other political opposition parties together. Other opposition parties will support his name for the Prime Minister's post in 2024. And in fact, that can also be the reason that he is entering in an alliance with RJD. And now he will be active in Delhi's politics, and he will his pitch is going to be a national pitch from now. So many are in fact
Siddhant,
telling
I'd
me this
also
as
like
well.
you to focus on this kind of power sharing model that could emerge perhaps, but how this has almost become a symbiotic relationship of sorts, whether it's the JDU and the RJD alliance as of now. I'd like you to focus on how the JDU needed RJD and the fact that as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned, there's been heavy anti-incumbency sentiment. Okay, Siddhant,